think this is all I need to do. Well, Austin, I guess first off, this season you're coming into it, coming out all kinds of different camps over the summer. Talk about some of those camps and which ones did you go to?
We went to a total of 14 camps in the month of June and July. We went everywhere from Ohio State to Louisville to Purdue, which is where I eventually got my offer that I was looking for and then committed. But it was a great chance to get out there and try to get better and to try to impress some coaches, and it worked out for me.
What's the biggest thing you take out of those camps when you go to them?
Well, I try to take at least one thing from every camp, from all these great quarterback coaches that I get a chance to spend the day with and to learn from. I just try to take one thing that'll help me to get better as a quarterback.
What do you think what did you like about Purdue, I guess? What was the one thing you took from there?
Purdue, for me, it was just the complete package. Off the field, it's a world-class education, and I'm going to get the best schooling that I can possibly get. No one can compete with them. From a football standpoint, it's an unbelievable opportunity to play in the Big Ten and to play early. And I love the coaching staff, Coach Hope and Coach Nord, and everything about it. The kind of player they recruit, hardworking guys, and it's a complete package for me. And I couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
I understand you went the Elite 11. Where was that at?
It was in Malibu.
Malibu?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that experience, man, to go out there and be with the best.
It was probably one of the best experiences of my life as far as football is concerned. It was the 24 best guys in the country, and that wasn't by accident. It was the talent was unbelievable, and get a chance to work with the best quarterback instructors in the nation. Coach Stilfer and the rest of them, and they brought in a bunch of college quarterbacks, and just get a chance to learn from them and to better myself. It was an unbelievable experience.
I understand you're coming off knee surgery too, man. Tell me about that, and what was the issue with the knee? And
Week 8 against McKinley, I had my knee blown out, ACL, MCL tears. Had surgery 3 days after that. Went straight into therapy, and I've since been released 3 months ahead of schedule than I should have been. Last time I had any sort of pain was back in January. I feel great. I'm back to full speed, and I'm having no problems. I consider it a non-factor. I'm required to wear a knee brace by the doctors, but I really don't need it. I feel so good, and I'm ready to go.
I've talked to athletes before after they have surgeries. One guy that comes to mind is Kyle Drabeck, the pitcher for the Blue Jays. He's telling me after he had his Tommy John, he actually kind of considered it a blessing because it gave him a better work ethic.
Absolutely.
Is that something you can relate to? Or?
Absolutely. I learned so much about myself because there's been some days at therapy where I just wanted to stop and I wanted to be done with it, but just continuing to persevere through it and continue to work, and the only reason that I was cleared so early or at all was because of how much hard work that I put into it, and you're absolutely right, because it was a blessing. It gave me also an opportunity to lift and to get ready for this season, because I'm also a baseball and basketball player, and to have an off season for the first time ever, it really helped me. I considered it a blessing.
Are you going to play basketball and baseball this year, your senior year?
If I'm allowed, we'll make sure. I'm worried about this season right now, and we'll see as time goes.
Talk a little bit. Last year, you guys, 2 years ago, we'll go back. You got Eric Howard, 2-time Gatorade Player of the Year. Mm-hmm. All you guys do is run the ball pretty much, and then you switched to passing last year. Talk about your first season under the helm and how it went for you.
It went well. The record wasn't it wasn't a very good season as far as the record is concerned. Personally, I take full responsibility of that. The numbers don't mean anything if you don't win, but I did well enough in order to earn some, to be noticed and to get an opportunity to play at the next level. But, we're working extremely hard, and me and Coach Gross, my quarterback coach, have been working extremely hard to get myself better and to prepare for this season and ultimately try to win a championship.
Yeah, who's going to be your main targets this year? I know Husso's graduated. You still
House
got Nutt
graduated.
coming back.
That's right. We have Nutt, who's a fantastic tight end. Austin Feinberg and Eric LePage will be great receivers on the outside. We've got Steven Denisoff, who might be the fastest guy in the county, who's a deep threat at all times. And we got a ton of running backs coming in, Justin Smith and Xavier Hogan. And we got weapons all over the place. I could go on and on about guys, and we're gonna be able to open it up, and we're gonna be able to throw it to a wide number of guys, and we're gonna be tough to stop this year.